This is Talyn. She's about 3 months old. And that's Lazarus. She's about 14 weeks. Lazarus showed up at the end of August after being found on a hot sidewalk in Central Florida. She has since, actually, when she arrived, she was not doing very well at all. She had, I thought she had perished. I didn't think she was going to make it. But we hydrated her, we kept her warm, we fed her when she came around, and she's done fantastic. I think that the dehydration gave her an injury on her back left leg, which a generous community helped us get to the vet. And she was treated, and as you can see, she has no difficulty whatsoever with any limb. This is a tree that I've brought in, a couple of them actually, that I've amalgamated together. So Lazarus has been doing great. She gained, pardon me, a significant amount of weight in an expected amount of time on formula. And about a week ago, she just decided she doesn't want formula anymore. That's for babies. These are some of the weeds that grow in the yard wild. And what I do is I try to find things that I see the outside squirrels eating, and then I bring them into these two ladies. Hi. And that's Talyn. She came in about 2 weeks after Lazarus, and she actually started out with pneumonia. And the vet treated her, and she healed phenomenally. She had a bit of a bloody nose too. She was treated, healed fantastic, and like I said, she's about 2 weeks behind Lazarus. You can differentiate between the two because Talyn has a bit of a darker nose, and it's really evident. Hi, sweetie. Really evident at the end where it darkens. I don't know what it is, allergies. But when you see Lazarus, you'll notice the difference between them. Lazarus also has a ringtail, which I'll show you in a second. This is a complete test. I've never done anything on YouTube before, so if this works, we may try and do it again. So anyway, Lazarus came to us after she had been treated by the vet, and is due to be released, hopefully at the same time as, I'm sorry, this is Talyn. Hopefully she'll be released about the same time as Lazarus. I'd like to release them as a pair. They've been here for about 6 weeks. Whoa, something just hit the AC fan. They've been here about 6 weeks, and in a few weeks they'll be ready to go. They're still learning to nest and to scurry food away, so I'm making sure that those behaviors are well done before I let them go. We have a large dray community of squirrels here. Last count was 28. They do not all live here. They're all wild outside squirrels. If Frisbee shows up, we'll talk about him a little later. He is the first of all of this. Frisbee showed up last fall after Hurricane Irma, and the other videos on here are actually of Frisbee. That's right, I'm talking about brother. And there's Opie. Like I said, he doesn't care one whit for the squirrels. I mean, if they go near him, he may get an interest. But they give him his space, and he allows them to run in his back porch and take over his cat tree and everything else that is back here. The cats have been overrun by squirrels, and they don't really mind. These are two well-tempered cats. So let's see if I can get Lazarus a little shot of her ringtail before I go. See how narrow that band on her nose is? There you go. Oh, she tailed up. Let's see. Alright. They've been pickpocketed. There you go. That little line of white at the base of her tail, That's why I call her a ringtail. There are others around here, but she's not from this area. Okay, I'll show you what's going on back here before I go. I'm being pickpocketed. Here's part of that nesting behavior. Come on. Come on. Sister's got it. And into the cat tree it went. It was a bad shot, but I'm far from a cameraman. Well, they're going to continue bedding down for the night, and I'm going to shoot over onto Facebook. This isn't going to be live anyway, so this is my first live, so they made me wait in probation, YouTube probation, for 24 hours. All right, we'll see you then. Thanks.